Hello there and welcome again. Today I want to talk a little bit about the QRP kit that I take with me when I travel around. I wouldn't say I'm a keen QRPer, but I do normally take a radio with me when I'm travelling around and make a few contacts. Now it won't surprise you of course that I use Elecraft. I use the Elecraft KX2. So what I want to show you now is just a little bag I take with me and what's inside. So yeah, let's take a look. Well, the main item of course is the KX2 itself. This is a very popular transceiver. It's 10 watts and I think probably it's the smallest transceiver that gives you 10 watts with so many facilities. I mean, there's lots of different things you can change on there. And also it's got a built-in microphone, which is quite handy because it means to say that as it stands you've got a built-in microphone and you can operate on SSB just by connecting an antenna. So say it's 10 watts. With the internal battery you only get 5 watts, which is understandable, and that power level is infinitely variable right down to a few milliwatts. Now I normally carry with me a spare battery. This is a battery that goes inside the radio, but the good thing about this battery is that if you suddenly run out of power, you can put this battery inside of the radio just like that and carry on operating, so that's quite handy. Battery life, I would say you get around about 3 or 4 hours use out of it easily. Depends on the ratio of transmitter and receiver of course. Aerial, you need an aerial. More about that in a second. And for CW I usually use the Elecraft paddle key, which just plugs into the radio. That's quite compact. Now for the aerial, I've got some area wire here and I tend to favour end-fed half-wave, and for that purpose I use this high matching unit. The antenna goes on there and the B and C connector goes on there and the other end feeds into the KX2. The reason I favour the end-fed half-wave is because it's voltage fed, which means to say that the voltage point is at the feed point there, and the current point is well out in the clear, and the current point of an antenna is where the maximum radiation is. So you can put a half-wave of wire out, throw it over a tree or whatever you like, knowing that the part that radiates most is probably up in the air. And also remember, with an end-fed half-wave you can operate on harmonics as well. So for a 66-foot length of wire you can operate on 40, 20, 15 and 10 metres, which is no bad deal. So this is what I take around with me. I regularly have contacts on it. It's great fun, and if you're interested in the KX2 then give it some serious thought and by all means go on our website, read up about it, download the user manual from the Elecraft website, or talk to one of our sales guys. Thanks for watching.